Alrighty, whenever you're ready.
Got just the part.
All right, so tell us what is going on. I think the last time we had just put the containers in their places, and yeah, so you did a lot. You put the
So yeah, it's been a while since we messed around and did some more work here slowly. We placed the containers on the piers, got everything welded down on the on all the edges. There's some welding there. Take a shot, and got all that secured. And then we started making the middle floor, which is what we call the big room. And we have a bunch of 2x6 by 10, 2x6 by 16 footers, yellow pine that we've been purchasing locally. They have it real, tell you the truth, locally is the cheapest place that we found it here, so pretty good. Um, it's a lot of details that you have to pay attention to. Um, One thing I think I am going to consider here in the future is buying an actual nail gun, and things would probably be a little easier. Right now I'm just screwing everything in, which makes repairs and adjustments good, I guess, on the floor as far as details, because I'm able to take things apart, put them back, adjust them, make everything level, get everything at 16 the way I want them. So it's just something to think about. We've got our 2x6 by 16 all slapped together, tied in with bolts and screws and nuts all the way across the I-beam. Um, Across the I-beam all the way across the entire container, 40 feet on one side, and the same thing on the other side. So we're trying to keep everything symmetrical as far as work. And whatever we do on the left side, we do to the right side of the floor. Um, all the extra bracing that you see here is I placed there. Like some call it bridging, bracing, reinforcing is where I'm going to have a wall. So I want to make sure I reinforce areas where I know there's going to be some weight, and then other areas that I know it's just walking areas or just normal traffic going through. So it just depends what you're going to place on the floor, and you want to start reinforcing. Like this right here, the entire front area is braced up real hard, real good because of the front wall that's going to come right here. So I've added more bracing in the bottom that Y's off, and it looks like a Y coming from the middle brace, from the middle beam. And that's going to go all the way across. You can look under, you'll start seeing the rafters, and I'm building the floor joist. These as extra brace. That'll help keep the floor sturdy. But as I'm tying things together, the sturdier the floor is getting. You don't have that bounce, you don't have that movement anymore. So it's getting stronger as I'm going. But I'm only about, I would say, 50% done right now. Over here we'll have another wall that extends to the bedroom. So this wall will essentially be moved right here. We'll have the 9-foot wall, 9.5-foot wall. And then on top of that we'll have a loft. And so we reinforced this area because of that. And so to access the loft, we reinforce this area to put a spiral staircase that goes up from here. We access the loft from here. But the dog days of summer are here, and it's been hot, so I only work from like 7 to 1. Then I jump back out here in the afternoons. Um, it's coming along, slow progress.
how long has it taken since you started the brace, the first outer layer of? How long has this all taken you? And how much help did you have?
So I've probably been at this the floor, just this floor, about a month already. I've had probably a guy that helps me out. He's probably been here 2 days, 8 hours, and then my dad helped me out for a little bit. So
For another 2 days?
the 2 days, but I used most of his ideas. He's an expert in this. He's done this a lot longer, so I use him more for his knowledge than his actual muscles. He's 70 plus years old, so but he's hard headed and he don't want to listen. He always wants to work all day. But yeah, help is to do it a little bit at a time when I'm off. Now that it's summer and the semester's off and we don't have the academy, I'm try to get it all closed in with this hot weather and no rain forecast. Try to get the floor, the walls, the roofs all sealed in.
So once you finish the other half of doing this and this is all complete, the bracing that you're talking
all that over there.
yeah,
Yeah.
then you're gonna put the plywoods or what?
So once I have all the details on the entire floor done completely, the way I will have it here, 100% done over there. My goal is to start the front wall. I mean, put the plywood.
Which is, I want to show
Which
that
is
it's in
one over
here.
there. You want to show it to me?
Yeah.
That's our subflooring. It's 2332 thickness, tongue and groove.
How much was each
Subfloor.
one?
Each one with taxes like about $25.
Okay. And we're in
I have
Texas.
28 of them. Hopefully that's enough.
That'll.
But that's what we're using. And that will be placed on here. We'll start here, and that's where we have these every 2 foot. You got a 4 foot plywood. You got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. Once that 4 goes on, the next one will go on there. Tongue and groove slide together, and hopefully.
Oh, they're going to interlock together?
Yeah, they'll interlock together, and then we'll fasten them down with screws. And
oh, that's what makes them, to make sure that they're level.
so hopefully, yeah, that's why I need everything to be as
And-
level as possible.
And you were talking about, I noticed on that side it bounced, and on this side it bounced less.
Yeah,
less.
so-
Is it because of these?
Yeah, the bracing. As you
Okay.
see here,
I mean, you're
not
jumping.
moving. If I come over here,
Oh, it's real wobbly.
I haven't braced anything yet, so
Okay.
I'm getting there.
Okay. I
But
understand.
once we get the subfloor down, all the bracing down underneath, that's what I want to make sure I get all the bracing down before I put the floor, because it's going to be hard to access afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do the front wall, and we'll extend out. We'll do the front wall, extend out the room, build up this loft already, build up the front part of the roof. I mean, of the front wall with the windows and everything we need, front door.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll do the back wall, same thing. But the back door, it would be the kitchen, so there won't be a loft in the back, so it'll be a little easier, just windows and doors
Straight up.
for the framing. And now I'll come up here. We'll build our wall. I think it's on my measurements. It's a 7-foot wall.
Above?
Up above that. 7-foot wall up above that. Everything, all the walls are gonna be 2x6. 2x6, same thing as the floor, as the walls, all exterior walls. And then by then, hopefully, I'm planning on using 22 foot or 23 foot, 8.5 inch C-purlings as my rafters for my roofs. That's one idea. Or we're gonna go with the pitched roof, right? You said we're gonna do the pitched roof after all. So we'll have the pitched roof instead, and then we'll just build it up straight across and have our rafters going across. Make a nice pitch so that on our loft, when we're standing on our loft, we have some headroom also.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not talking like 10 feet up there, but just enough, 6.5 feet at its lowest point, maybe the peak. So, but that's at another video, but this is where we're at. I think,
Cool.
it's been hot.
Well, thanks for the update. All right, that's it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Be nice. Okay, bye.